I really don't honestly don't care. I think the Lakers gonna be whoever they play.
Thanks you.
They just be whoever they playing for. Don't matter.
Okay, let's get into it. Western Conference predictions. Is all the matchups set? Let's see. Yes, the matchups are set. The matchups are definitely set. Only the AFC is not set. Lakers versus the Blazers for all of you guys, and Lakers versus Suns for Jalen. Who do you guys have winning that series?
Lakers, no matter what.
Yeah, Lakers.
Lakers. That's a clean sweep. Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Jalen.
If the Lakers play the Blazers, they ain't no clean sweep. They going 7.
Not 7. Maybe 5.
7?
Maybe 5.
Yeah, they going 7. The reason I say that, bro. You gonna let me talk? The reason I say that.
We were talking at the same time. Don't do that.
You gonna let me talk?
Yes, at the same time. I ain't trying to cut you off. We both speak at the same time.
All right, man. Listen. So, reason I say that, bro, it's all about matchups. If you look at the current state of the Lakers, they're gonna struggle with the guard play down in Portland. Just point blank, period. So, with that being said, the Lakers, they're gonna run everything through AD, which I feel like you can throw a lot of different looks at AD with Nurkic, Hassan Whiteside, and also Collins. And maybe even occasionally throw Melo in there just to throw him off a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to stop neither one of those guys, but what I'm saying is you can make it tough on them and then wear them down throughout the series. But as far as guard play, like, I don't know who's going to guard Dame. I don't know who's going to guard CJ. And, I mean, you can't just dismiss that Melo. He's capable of giving you 25 any given night. Not any given night. He's capable to give you 25. And then you have Nurkic, who's a beast down low. And then you got Hassan Whiteside, who's a great rim protector. And then you got Collins, who can stretch the floor. And if Trent Jr. can continue to play how he's playing, I mean, I just don't see, you know what I'm saying, how the Lakers how this doesn't go 7.
JB, when I look at and I feel like you could back me up on this. I'm not taking no shots at anybody. I just think Jalen understands where I come from a little bit more. But when we look at Melo's career, for me, the highlight for me of Melo's career is Western Conference battles with Kobe. So you put Melo back in the playoffs going up against LeBron. I think this is gonna be the best Melo we could see like possible. This is it for Melo. Like, this is what he's playing for. So I that game time Dame, hey man, they going 7. I got that going.
Ron just beat his ass in the East for years.
Let him know.
Okay.
The Knicks.
For years.
Yeah, B.
In Miami, Cleveland, it really don't matter where he was at.
Pick a location. I'm pulling up.
He also had a better team.
Don't matter.
Yeah, way better team. It does matter.
Well,
it's
y'all
a team sport.
You putting up 30 points on that boy, bro. What are you talking about?
It's a team sport.
Head to head,
The team matters. You can't say teams don't matter.
Head to head, he beat LeBron 2 times.
Two.
Okay. I'm just saying he's going to get his buckets. That's all.
I have the Lakers in 4. I don't trust the Blazers.
And then who's got AD? I want to hear Nurkic or Whiteside could do it.
AD guarding himself. He better get out his damn head.
What we not going to do.
Is that Trailblazers in the playoffs? Or do I got to remind you?
Stop moving your computer like that, making static.
Y'all see, people just assume that when AD was with the Pelicans and we played the Blazers, he was giving them 42, 40.
And
Dame and Drew was getting clamped up. I mean, Dame and CJ was getting clamped up by Drew Holiday. But nobody want to talk about that.
Drew's an elite.
And Rondo.
I know
Rondo was clamping him up
for 7 points in the bubble. That'll be the structure that they play in.
It don't matter. In the playoffs, he dropping 40.
Bro talking about something that happened 3 years ago.
Because you act like he got better. You act like he got worse. He's gotten better.
I just find it funny that you guys think that.
Y'all gonna talk about 2 of the top 3 people in the NBA.
Y'all the main people that talk about star power.
And then you say stuff like that.
I don't talk about star power.
AD, LeBron, top 3 or top 4 in the NBA. Then you got Dame rounding out the top 5.
Okay, bro. That's 2 out of what else? Danny Green ain't consistent.
Okay.
Top 5 what?
Danny Green ain't consistent.
2 out of top 5 players in the NBA, and Dame is like the 5th best in the NBA right now. He is.
Not over yet.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but
I said 2 of the top 5, and I said he was 5. I didn't say he was over Giannis. I didn't say he was over Harden. If you could count right, that put him at 5.
I don't. He better not rush, but that's me though.
Dame not better than
Wait,
Russ? Wait, who not better than Russ?
No, Dame's not better than Russ. I still think that.
Dame. I
Right
don't think
now,
Dame's
as
better.
we speak right now, he's not better than Russell Westbrook.
I mean, Russ was hurt, so yes.
Funny.
Dame is better than Russ.
I mean,
Oh, like I said,
you can
right
say
now.
that. You're gonna say that because Dame's
Russ
hot.
gonna bring up his scoring. Like that's the only thing you could bring up.
But Dame has still been better
You're
than
gonna-
Russ the last 2 seasons, though, Bruiser.
You're
Dame
gonna
wins.
say that
Like,
because
Dame is the sole reason why they're winning.
Conference finals last year, Bruiser.
Hold on, wait.
If it wasn't for the bubble,
was it Russ'
they
fault?
would not even have a chance to be in the playoffs. I just want that to be known.
Was it Russ' fault they lost last
They
year?
had a chance to make it.
Or was it PG?
They wasn't gonna make it. If the season continued as on, they would not have made the playoffs.
Blazers had just started winning, bro.
They didn't have Zach Collins might have been back or Nurkic. They were still missing
Exactly.
those two pivotal pieces.
Okay.
I don't care. He's still the best point guard in the league right now.
He was doing fine, though. I'm saying he was doing
In the bubble.
He's the best in the bubble. I get you that.
Hey, that's right now, right?
Nah.
Okay, it's right now. Like I said, he's top 5.
He's doing great
Oh,
before
we
the
talking
bubble.
about?
Great
Hold
last
up.
year.
He's a top 5 player.
Just took his team to the conference finals.
Wait, what makes him a top 5 player? I understand what you're saying, Derek. I give you credit for that point. But what makes him a top 5 player other than that? Because he's scoring 60 a night.
The ability to take over a game.
Yeah, like he's the sole reason why they're winning.
Wait, do you want guys put on my Skip Bayless hat real quick?
Oh
Because
my God.
he wasn't
'cause
that very
Russ
clutch at the end of that Mavericks game, bucko.
wasn't.
He made a lucky ass shot. Y'all know that shot was lucky.
Oh, it was amazing. It was like
It was almost luckier than that Kawhi shot.
he said his homeboy that
Went in, bro. Hey, bro, went in.
that passed away tipped that in for him. I respect that.
Jace, if you saw that shot in the park and you was on the
Hey, bro.
opposing team, what would you say?
Hey, bro,
What
did you
would
go
you
in?
say?
You said what?
Sound like hate to me.
It
It
don't
just
matter.
sound like hate.
Number 2 Clippers versus the number 7 Mavericks. Damon, I'm gonna give it to you first because you was saying some real disrespectful stuff under your mouth. So you got.
Jalen, who thinks Paul George is better than Giannis?
Oh yeah, y'all both.
He
Y'all
is.
both.
The reason I say the Mavs have a shot is because I like the superstardom that is Luka Doncic, but I also don't believe in playoff P. I just don't. I don't. I know I don't. I don't know about y'all. I don't believe in Paul George.
Wait. Hey, bro, I got a question.
Yo,
When I said the Mavericks are a good team,
they're not.
was DeMond the one that said was agreeing with you?
Oh yeah, he was.
I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I just said I don't believe in the Clippers. This is why you can't give Jace anything. You see how
Come on, you were literally the one that said they're not a good team, but you're going against the second best team in the league.
to our viewers, do you see how he
Okay.
turns from the camera? You
Okay.
see right there? He don't even
Okay.
believe in himself.
Okay.
I
Ridiculous.
just try to give him
Okay.
something to work with, and he got to bring up something.
Okay.
Clippers over
I
Mavs in
was
6.
over. Hey, remember I was over
Clippers
10
over
that day. Remember, I was over 10 that day. I guess I was 1 for 10 now, huh?
I have the Clippers in. I'll say. I think Luka gets them 1. Clippers in 5. Clippers in 5. Clippers in 5. So.
Nah,
Anybody else? Do anybody else agree? Disagree? What we got?
Clippers in 5, but Luka averages 30, 10, and 8.
It don't matter if you lose.
It'll be Kristaps' fault.
Clippers over Mavs in 5.
John, Jace,
I'll go 6.
Johnny.
They're scores. The Mavericks can't score.
They have the best offense in NBA history.
The Mavericks.
Yeah. They just can't close games.
They start Seth Curry, and that boy cannot defend to save his life.
They pick and roll. Pick and roll every time.
It's horrible. Like Devin Booker was giving him that work today. So that's their demise. Like they just had like a little bit of defense. This could be a series, but the Clippers have a defensive player of the year on their team, and Kawhi's never won DPOY, but we all know he can. So I got the Clippers in 5.
Gotcha.
I'll give them Mavs 1.
Number 3 Nuggets versus number 6 Jazz. You guys were just saying Jokic was a superstar, and if Gobert outplays Jokic, is Gobert a superstar now, guys?
No.
I have the Nuggets in 7.
I have the Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 6.
I want to hear why you got them in 5, Jayla.
The Jazz have been playing terrible.
Yeah.
I'm talking
They just won.
about terrible.
They beat the Spurs.
That's going 7. Thanks. Next.
That's not going 7.
It's
The
going
Nuggets.
Unless Donovan Mitchell come out there and just dominate
He did though. Last time Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray went, they was going.
It's going.
But that's gonna take a lot on him every night. Because
going-
Rudy Gobert is pooty. I'm sorry.
I really think that's one of the
trash.
What you say, John?
Yeah, I think that's one of the better even matchups in the Western Conference.
Yeah.
360,
That is going
That's
7.
the best matchup.
Yeah, the last time they played, like it went to double overtime.
I feel like we aren't talking about Mike Conley. I feel like we aren't talking about Jay Clay off the bench. I feel like we aren't talking about the coaching.
Which Mike Conley we gonna get?
Because I like Malone, but I like what Quinn Snyder has going on for the Jets.
Snyder is a nice coach.
Did you just say Mike Conley?
Mr.
Average?
Hey,
Conley been
he
hooping.
just turned it on the other day, boy.
Yeah, he been hooping.
Average?
All right, Jace, I see you not really with us in this conversation because you're just talking now. But Mike Conley be ball.
Talking about Mr. Average.
Nah, it depends on which Mike Conley we get.
He can clamp up any point guard in front of him.
I don't know, man.
Jamal Murray is gonna have a hard time. He is.
I can see the Jazz winning this series.
I can too.
Jazz have lost the first two
crazy.
last years by the Rockets. This is the first year they haven't played the Rockets in the first round since Donovan been there.
Nah, no. They play the Thunder, then the Rockets.
Porter Jr.,
right.
Murray, Bo.
Michael Porter Jr.
Y'all are. I understand what y'all are doing, but
Y'all naming players that got hyped up out of media.
never played in a playoff game ever. They barely have experience. They got experience last season though, but don't name Bol Bol or Michael Porter Jr. to me because they have never played a playoff game.
What does Bol exactly do? Because he don't defend down low. He might get a couple block shots, but Nurkic tear him up on the block.
What did JT and JB do against LeBron? Didn't he take them to game 7? Right?
Can you tell me who's on the
comparing to LeBron?
LeBron?
Who comparing to LeBron?
No, what I'm saying is anybody can be taken to a game 7.
I said it going 7. You the one that said it in 5. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying, you disrespecting the rookies. Porter Jr., bro. Porter Jr. is special.
Mike Porter Jr. different. We knew that.
He's different. That's not no regular rookie.
Okay, I'll wait to see him in a playoff game before I say he's different. He's just like any other player that go off the regular season, like Devin Booker and others. Until he plays the postseason game.
Okay, let's not do that with Devin. Hold on. Let's not do that with Devin. Take T.J. Warren.
I'll take him over Zion. He's been looking.
I might have to too.
Off the bubble games? That's what we doing?
Porter Jr. over Zion.
That's what they're doing.
100%.
That's what they're doing.
I averaged 23 for the season. I don't like people trying to make it like Zion had this all around bad season, but he averaged 23 points as a rookie. I don't understand.
He was obese and he got hurt.
He averaged 23 points. Still, people said he was a buzz. He still averaged 23. People say
how many games did he play, Derek?
Randall. Randall, he still averaged 23.
How many games did he play?
Who said he's a bust?
No one's saying he's a bust either.
Zion fought.
But give me Porter Jr. over him.
They just said Michael Porter Jr.
He's more skilled.
Like trying to figure out why.
Because he's more skilled.
They play 2 different type of games.
Play 2 different positions.
I ain't gonna lie. Zion's like he's
like
a
power forward. Body, but he gets it deep. He's
a power forward.
Zion's horrible on defense.
I don't think Zion will ever play north of 70 games ever.
North of what?
70 games.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad prediction. That's not a bad take. Unless he had his body, maybe talking about his body.
Yeah, man.
But
you know what Zion do? Relies on his body and weight and athleticism.
I mean, that's fine, Jalen. I'm not.
That's what Giannis does. That's what Giannis does.
He's an MVP.
2-time MVP on the way.
Okay. Which brings me to my next point is why I say PG is a better basketball player than Giannis, which is a fact.
I guess.
But PG doesn't have the will.
He's not better athletic wise, and sometimes athleticism.
Who's older and who's younger?
Giannis is more than PG though.
Giannis what?
He does more than PG.
Oh yeah, he does. He's a better passer than PG.
Okay.
Better defender. Well, no. I'm not gonna say that. He's not better. Better post defender.
Well, you could say that.
He's not.
PG.
He's not.
No, you're talking about. You said
he's not a better post defender than PG.
Yeah.
I say he's not a better defender than PG.
I think he is.
No, I said in the post he is. On the perimeter, PG.
All around, I'm taking George.
I'm taking Paul George all around.
All around what though? Facilitator.
Giannis defense. Talking about all around defense.
Oh, all around defense.
All around defense. Offensively, like what? PG. PG has a lot in that briefcase, sir.
Okay, but Giannis has a higher PPG.
Because all he do is drive to the cup.
But it worked, and nobody can stop it.
I ain't gonna lie, JB.
You
they
run
got
zone.
the
What do you
best
mean
record
nobody
in the
can
league,
stop
though,
it,
bro.
bro?
You run zone. He
Nick
just put
Nurse
up
literally
30
ran
on
a
y'all
zone
head.
last
It's
year.
zone.
They
He
got
just
the
put
best
30 on
record
y'all
in the
head.
league, JB.
So let me ask you this: the Milwaukee Bucks were up 2-0 last year, right? And what did Nick Nurse do?
Bro.
Everybody
doesn't have a Kawhi, bro.
Hey, let that be known. That game went to overtime, and if the Bucks would have pulled that game out, they would have definitely won that series.
I'm just saying, everybody don't have a Kawhi, bro. You talking like the Heat just gonna be able to. I get y'all.
What you mean, bro?
But I literally
bring it back to the Heat.
he took 2
What do you
steps
mean?
and went around Bam, went around Iggy. It's effortless to him how he glides to the cup, bro.
Why don't y'all think they will come out? They make the Eastern Conference Finals or make it to the finals?
Who?
The Bucks. It was just so effortless.
Because he can't shoot. It's simple as that.
He has to show me.
Zone stopping.
If I was to put money, I would say he would make it out this year. But he has to show me in order for me to feel like they're gonna come out. Because I don't feel that way.
I think they have the best player in the East and they have the best coach in the East, and that is reason alone to think they're going to the finals.
I don't think they're out.
Crazy right now.
West anyway.
Last game, the number 4 Rockets versus the number 5 Thunder. I mean, number 4 Rocket. Well, they can switch. They got one more game left, I think. But it don't matter. These two teams was. Oh wait. Nah. Yeah, they locked in. I'm tripping. They locked in. Number 4 Thunder versus the number 5 Rockets. Russell Westbrook has Russell has a quad injury, and he may be out of the miss the first couple of games of the series. So it's James Harden versus Chris Paul. I think this one's definitely going 7. I see this one going 7.
Yeah, 100% going 7.
I'm gonna give the dang. What if the Thunder win? That is crazy.
Thunder,
I'm gonna rock with my boy James.
No Russ, no W.
No, Russ gonna be back like game 3 or 4 though.
It's gonna be redemption season.
I think the Rockets winning 7. Rockets winning 7.
I got Rockets in 7.
I got OKC in 7. I think Steven Adams dominates.
He'll have to. Yep, I can see that. Steve O.
No.
Jace John, what y'all boys thinking? Rockets or Thunders?
I got the Thunder, man. Like, their bigs are going to outlast. Darius Baisley is coming to his own as a rookie, and Steven Adams is good. So, I like Chris Paul, SGA, Danilo. Like, they have a really good starting 5.
Right, like, if you were to ask me, I would feel like, no matter what, you don't want Westbrook to get hurt. I'm not saying, like, if you could pick a team not to go against, but the Thunder have a lot of depth. They got Schroeder off the bench, who's a 6-man candidate.
And they got Andre Roberson, whose 3-pointer is coming together. His offense is coming together.
Right. So you're already low at guard, and they have some really good talent at guard. They're gonna be hurting, and we already know, like Steven Adams. I don't know, but they got talent.
The Thunder,
Nerlens Noel.
Right.
The Rockets do have Eric Gordon coming back from injury as well, though. He played their last game. So
without Russ, you got to start now.
Yeah, he
start anyway when I think in the usual rotation.
He's gonna take at least 20 shots. I know that because he be pulling. He don't think twice.
He been a shooter. When people try to make him into like he can shoot.
The Rockets are a fast offense, shoot threes, get a lot of shots up.
Thunder play good defense.
But if you asking me, like, okay, Eric Gordon come back, cool. Who's our next lockdown? Eddie House, Ben McLemore? Come on, man.
Daniel House,
yeah.
I'm saying, with
Robert Covington.
Danilo could go for 20 any given night. Chris Paul gonna do Chris Paul. Shea gonna show out, I think. Like I really feel like Shea gonna put on.
This Shea time this was Shea make his candidate to be All-Star next season.
Only way the Rockets will lose a series if they don't make their threes. That's just as simple as that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to hit some
Thunder
threes.
gonna close out well on them, and I think Steven Adams gonna punish PJ Tucker, whoever down there with him.
I think James Harden, just the attention Harden brings, they out there. They could close out. I just don't think it would be like how you're.
I think they have the length on the perimeter. If anybody has the length on the perimeter and the coaching with Chris Paul to like mess with Harden,
because you know what I'm saying, like on this, I think they could put Shea on Harden, because he's bigger. He's 6'6", bigger frame, making work for it a little bit. And Chris knows how to defend players like that. As he's older now, so he kind of be giving them pointers. But Chris did well guarding Harden when he used to have that. It's just like if he get past him, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? But like he stepped back on him, it's over with. But Chris playing off ball D on them steals when Harden try to kick and stuff.
Yeah, the IQ is going to be huge this year.
So go down the list one more time. I have Rockets in 7.
Thunder in 7, put it on wax without Russ. Now Russ
here. Don't come back. They said depending on how he react to the treatment. So like potential game 3 or 4.
Well, if the Thunder up, they could win. But if they down, then so.
Jace, John said Thunder. Jace.
Thunder in 7.
John Demond, you said who?
For
Rockets and Thunder.
Oh, OKC in 7.
And Jalen.
Rockets in 7.
10 toes.
Thunder at 6.
Gotcha. Last thing before we go to the NFL,